Hello, YouTube. It's me, Mega Man here. So first thing I want to say is I haven't fully returned on YouTube. You probably know by the title of this video, but either way, the title is called "Exposing the Truth About Red Ranger Power Up," or RRPU for short. So, anyways, if you if you guys do wonder where I've been, I can make another video for you guys talking about my disappearance, why I've been disappearing from YouTube in such a long time. It's been 5 years. I have not been able to make videos. I haven't had the motivation of making videos at all. But I should probably come back and make videos like usual, play games and stream or all that stuff that I used to do back then before all the stuff happened in my life. But either way, so let's actually make this video properly. So what I want to talk about, like I mentioned, this guy named Red Ranger Power Up. So a little short backstory. We go back in time in 2015, back on the PlayStation 3 days. We met on Tekken. For those who don't know what Tekken is, it's a fighting game. Like Dead or Alive, Soul Calibur, Street Fighter, those kind of categories. So Tekken is just a basic fighting game. However, the FGC, the fighting game community, or what they call it, very toxic. People do intend to rage. People will cuss at you. People will insult you. So it is what it is. It's a very toxic community. So back in 2015, when I first met Red Ranger, or his username, he goes by the name of Red Ranger Power Up slash RRPU. His real name, Steven Martinez, or also known as Steven Steele Harrell, located in New York. If I'm not wrong, he's probably located in Brooklyn. I don't know. I honestly don't care, to be honest. But either way, so we were cool at first. Then he disappeared. His account got suspended for being rude to people, using insults, slurs, whatsoever. He calls people names like the F word for homosexualities. So yeah, he got suspended, and I had no idea about it because we stopped talking for a good times. So I didn't speak to him since 2016 was the last time I heard from him. Back then when we met on the PS3. And then we started talking around, I think, 2017 or 2018 again. We played Tekken 7 again. So things were, I guess, okay-ish. I was young. I was still in high school at the time when I met Red Ranger, or Steven. Yeah, I was still a high school student at the time. So a lot of memories, as a young person. And then 2021, around the time when Street Fighter 6 was released, I remember talking to Red, or Red Ranger, whatever. I'm just gonna call him Red. So by the time I was talking to Red again, because after his disappearance, I was in a party with some of those people from the FGC. So if those who don't know what FGC means, it stands for the fighting game community, shortly. It's a very toxic community, to be honest. I highly don't recommend anyone to participate in that community because it's just fighting games. People will rage, people will curse, people will be rude to you, just talk bunch of nonsense. So, that's one reason. That's one reason why Red Ranger got suspended, because he'll be behaving really badly to people. Well, at least that's what he was doing at the time. Someone named the Chill Scrub, a very good person. I highly recommend, because he's a good person that honest. He will speak honest about this red person. One thing that shocked me a lot before I was able to talk to Red again, I was able to talk to him late December, early January. So this was early 2026 that I was able to get in touch with him again. So I come to find out that he's a child predator, he's a pedophile. I found that he was catfished. So my friend Chill Scrub here, he catfished Red because Red was already talking to someone named Acid. So it's a little bit of a mixed explanation pretty much. So it's just the best way I can explain. My English is not the best, but I hope you guys hopefully will try to understand what I'm trying to say here.
That's why he's one, low.
Hold
Two,
on,
he has
hold on. Pause,
So
pause, pause,
this
pause.
is the
No,
footage that I
no,
wanna
my
show
boy.
you
No,
guys.
let's go ahead and read those. Let's go ahead and read those.
Yeah, let's go ahead and read those.
Damn, you have 2 months left. You're a lucky guy. Do I know who what the fuck is this?
Damn, you got 2 months left. Who's the who's the lucky guy? Do I know who or nah? I'm really happy for you. Said no, you don't. I don't know what that
Brother,
say.
man, look at the time frames.
Oh yeah, this is 2022.
9:04 p.m. No, Miss Rain, it's okay. I'm happy. Good morning, Miss. First thing in the morning, you ain't even wiped your nuts good, and you're already hitting this girl up on
He ain't
PlayStation.
scrub the eye buggers from his eyes and blow his nose and shit
And
like
on
that.
top of that, that's a quadruple text with no response.
Not only that, it's more on the lines. Yeah, that
Remember
quadruple
when I
text is
said that
crazy.
he had to have met this girl in like 2014, 2015?
Right.
This is 2022. That's 7 years.
Years, yep.
That's 7 years.
Yeah,
Groomer.
bro.
You're a groomer.
He pre-orderer, bro. He power to the players. He's a pre-orderer.
When I was talking to her like that, she was above the age and everything else.
No, she wasn't.
Was under no age and everything else, and
bro, how long does this go on?
GIF
this
pictures?
is what I'm talking about. If you guys look,
Bro, look at the timestamps.
Look
I
at
just scrolled
this.
a little fast, so you guys might have to pause it and read it.
You're going fast on purpose.
scrolled and I was me and her was close friends as well, so like me and her was talking. If you say 2021, she was way over the age. If you do the math, I did the math, that's gonna pop up too as well.
You said 2021, my dog, but my thing is, you was talking to her in the Tag 2 era. You was talking to her in 2015. The reason why I know that, because I met you in 2014, 2015. That's when I met you. So
Yeah.
I met both of y'all in 2015, and you was the only one carrying on with this weird behavior, trying to talk to her. So you like 2021? No, my brother, tell the whole story. You was talking to that woman well into in the Tag 2 era, into the Tekken 7 era. No, my boy, you're creepy. You're creepy. You're creepy. Let's call it for what it is. You're creepy.
So
And here's the
math
thing:
right
why
here,
would you put
guys,
your
is
daughter in here?
Like if you do the math from back then in that time, she was like 20 something years old or like 19. But I already did the full blown math, and you guys gonna see that it's my evidence and proof right here. And also I got another screenshot.
That poor
stuff too I
child.
need to add to.
She don't deserve
as
this.
well too, because like this right here is just madness. Like how I have to go through this to
See, this is where I feel bad, right? This is where I feel bad, because the thing about it is, right? You have a problem with said people that are critiquing you. Why would you give them information where they can go fuck with you further by messing with your personal life? If I had a child, my child will never, ever be in a stream where people can go out and publicly humiliate me and my child.
Absolutely.
That
Absolutely.
child is innocent. She has nothing to do with this. And I know why you put this on here. You put this on here to put yourself in a good light, to say, hey, I'm a good father. I do this, I do that. But in the meantime, you're not employed, my boy. You do not work. Number two, every job that you have had, you got fired for the Tekken. You was literally working at Target and you was arguing with individuals talking about how you're gonna pull up on them over some Tekken 7.
No way.
You had a job at LA Fitness. How the hell do you have a job at a gym and you're still fat?
Disgusting.
But
absolutely disgusting.
See, they don't tell the entire story. That's the problem. They don't tell the entire story. They need to tell the entire story of what happened. He's a liar, and he giving out
the index, but it's more on the lines of he's not showing all the pages for real. He's really not showing all the pages. And
what we would call this in court is lying by omission.
Right.
You are hiding important details and swaying other people by creating narratives about what actually happened. You're not telling the entire truth. That's the problem with you. And that's how you get caught up, because people know what you did.
Exactly.
We know what you did. Nasty ass.
Worth, because the people that I met, they are amazing people.
That poor child, though.
Really good people.
She's adorable.
I'll hate for them to just continue on keep me up because of this.
Why would you full screen it?
My daughter and stuff here and everything else, like for Christmas and all.
He's an idiot.
All that stuff, but yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, Sock. I'll be there in a few minutes. I'll be back.
He's an idiot. He's an actual idiot. He's actually retarded.
Wow.
Yeah. Sorry about that, y'all. But anyway, like at the end of the day, like
little drum set.
I'm a loving husband. I'm a loving husband.
Hold on. No, that's
cap. Hold on. That's definitely cap. Because if you're
not a loving husband, let me give you some lore, right? So when I first met Red in Tag 2, right, we was cool. We had a falling out. Then we got back on Tekken 7, and then for some odd reason we got cool again. That's how I met CJ, Saw, so forth and so forth.
Okay.
But in the lobbies we had in Tekken 7, it was so bad. He was on the game so much that his own wife was talking to me, talking about how, can you get him to get off the game to give me some dick? That's how bad it was. Yes.
What?
I'm not lying.
I would never.
On everything I love, I promise you what I'm saying is 100% accurate. Matter of fact, it was so bad. They went on a date. And they was at Applebee's, and like mid-date, he was saying, so about that Tekken 7 combo, about that down 2-3, mid-conversation. And this is why I try to tell people that Tekken is not life. I understand we all enjoy
video
the game.
games is not even life.
No game is life, but my thing is, for some odd reason, black people in Tekken is something wrong with it. And this is a shining example of that. But for you to say that you bought your wife Walmart jewelry. And the reason why I know that is because I used to work at Walmart. I worked at Walmart for a year. I will never tell anybody. That's torture. I would never tell somebody to do that. And I know what jewelry they sell, and that was definitely that. That was $50, my boy. That was your engagement ring to your wife. You're a great husband. I mean, don't tell me. Don't get me wrong. Now, the ring shouldn't matter as much as the commitment, but I wouldn't go around flexing that at all. I wouldn't flex that.
I wouldn't do that at all.
I'd rather give her a ring pop than that.
But I'm befuddled. I'm really befuddled on how you just stated, bro.
This is who you got banned by the way.
This is who I got, but I gotta hold that because ain't no way. Hey. My woman would hit you up to tell me to get off the game so I could give her some dick.
You are perplexed.
Ain't no way. It did not only that. What kills me is that's the critical part. But what really kills me is ain't no way I'm on a date with my woman.
Yeah.
And then I started talking about some damn Tekken combos.
Yeah. If you think I'm lying, after this video, I want you to go ask CJ and Sauce. If you really think I'm lying, because they was there when it happened.
Bro, I got to. Because ain't no way. No way. YouTube. People of the earth. Let me say that.
People of the earth is crazy.
You are in a relationship. I'll be damned if you ever bring up a fucking video game while being on a date. If I'm on a date, I'm not worried about the date. I'm worried about the woman what's going on in my surroundings. I'm going, listen, ain't no way you a grown ass man worried about some damn video games during a date with your woman.
Mind you, his age, he's 34 as of right now, turning 35, right?
Okay.
He was born in 1990.
Okay.
At this particular time, around 2017, so subtract 7 years now, he was 24. So he's 24 doing this. And the kicker of it was he was living not at his house. He was living at Amanda's parents' house. So you're living at Amanda's parents' house and you're not giving her penis. So you're not paying no rent, no bills, no nothing. And not only the kicker is, see, remember the whole acid rain situation. So 2015 is where it's all kicked off. We're in the year 2017, 2018. And you're having conversations with another woman that's underage while you're living with your girlfriend's parents. Let that sit in. Let the mental stack sit in of how crazy this is.
It's really stacking, bro. It's really stacking.
Back to the video, man. Back to the video. It's all going to come to light. It's all going to come to light.
And have a daughter. And I have a wife. Yes, I did mess up a few times. Me and Amanda got like mad a couple times. I got mad a couple times. I did said stuff that I have no business saying and all that. But at the end of the day, like, we all human. We all make mistakes. But at the end of the day, I'm not no pedophile. And
yes, you are.
And I'll explain this right here. Yes. Okay. 2016.
But what are those?
2016 when I met this person.
You heard it right. You heard it right. You heard 2015, 2016.
2015, 2016. Okay.
Person, we was playing Tekken Tag 2 on PlayStation 3 days. So, like, me and her came to be.
This how you know I'm not a liar. This how you know I'm not a liar.
There you go. He done snitched. Listen, he done snitched on himself.
This is how you know I'm not a liar. He said Tag 2. Remember, that's the first thing I said before he said it. Tag 2. I told you I'm not a liar. He's weird. This guy is weird.
This is crazy.
Friends. And she had another Facebook, but she lost access to it. And
no, she didn't lose access to it. She didn't want to deal with your ass no more.
It got deleted and stuff like that, so she can't get it and everything else.
Here's the thing. This is a sweet moment with the child, right? This is a very sweet moment. Why would you have to post this?
Tekken 7 came out in 2017, and
2017. I told you the timeline.
PS4 and I had one. So yeah, we were just still good friends, and all of a sudden, but the thing is that this whole chill scrub dude, me and him had problems and beef since PlayStation 3 days. When me and him try to get along, it's just that his whole attitude, demeanor is very disrespectful. He think he's better than everybody else. He degrades people, makes fun of them when he doesn't get his way, or when he likes to walk all over people and try to tell people what to do and all types of shit. And that's not even the case, you know.
You the boss, man.
I don't tolerate those type of games, and he noticed it. And he noticed it and all, and for that, so he, wanted to prove a so-called point and disrespect me a couple times. He made multiple videos on me or him.
I did do that.
So I gave it to him. He's good at Tekken, a little bit better than me, but at the end of the day, I beat him 20 times much as he beat me. But he,
I guess,
he has a high ego that he has to beat people that he's better at all the time. And I'm like, bro, like,
what?
He goes, it's way too competitive.
What does this have to do with the pedophilia?
And when you tell him about it, he gets mad and start talking trash and all types of stuff. So that's when I draw the line and end up cutting him off and stuff like that. And
hold on. Okay. I let him lie long enough, bro. Let me go ahead and get in real quick.
Hey, bro, what's going on? Break it down for me.
The problem is, right, you've played me in Tekken several times, right? Matter of fact, the crazy thing is, I don't even like playing people I know I can beat. I don't like playing them.
That's a fact.
I don't like playing Zeku. I don't like playing Loveless. I don't like playing Foxy or Shogun. I know I can beat them whenever I want to. It's not an ego thing. I prefer competition. So that's not that. Hey, it's just that you have this thing where you made a name called Red Ranger Power Up, God of All Laws. Let that sink in. God of All Laws. Right? And you consistently get bodied by everyone. And I have the video still. In 2017, you tried to come at me about this fraudulent rank that you got. No, actually 2018 when season 2 started. You tried to come at me about some fraudulent rank that you got. And I said that it was fake because you suck. not trying to be mean about it, but your ass, your buns, you're not good. So you wanted to do a first to 5 with me, and that ended miserably. And ever since then, your pride has been hurt. Then we go to season 3, you get beat up again. I promote on you several times, and I stop your promotion. Then we go to season 4, you get first to 10 by my king, and you get fucking destroyed. And then we go to Tekken 8, and every time you saw my name when the game first came out, because I'm just now coming back to Tekken 8 after like an 8-month hiatus when the game first came out. And the first thing you do is run for me 3 times in a row.
On Tekken 8?
I have the video 3
Yo,
times.
you gotta show me that. You gotta show me that, because I ain't never seen this nigga on Tekken 8 at all.
So as you guys just saw that video, that was the people that I met not too long ago. One of them I know for a while. The other one that was just talking, the chill scrub. I don't know him that much. I just met him recently. But the fact that he knows Red, he knows the reality, he knows the truth, I believe him. I absolutely believe him. You guys saw the proof. Right there, there's evidence that he was talking to a minor, in fact, back in 2015. So yeah, guys. So this Red Ranger, he's a pedophile. He's a child predator. He's abusing his wife. He's married. He exposes his daughter on the internet. Like, who does that? What a parent would do that? And what even shocks me now when I watch that video is that he does not spend time with his wife. His wife literally asked Chill Scrub if he could help her to talk to Steven so that he would get off the game or whatnot. And yeah, it's just embarrassing, to be honest. All of this is just so embarrassing. Like, asking for intimacy, like, come on, Red. You are the worst of the worst human beings I could ever find. And the fact that I got to know you for 10 years is just worse. I'm in disbelief. But anyways, y'all, that's all for this video. Fully exposing this guy. And yo, this nigga needs to go to jail because this dude absolutely needs to end up in prison. Since he wants to sit there and make videos of me, he wants to sit and call me racist. Red, if you watch this video, I'd rather be racist than a child predator, if I'll be honest with you. Because child predators, they don't end well in prison. And you know this. So anyways, so that's all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. And take care, everyone.